No more garage podcasts this year.
We're gonna give her hell.
Bring it
up. What it's all cracked up to be.
Caulk is like white paint. It covers up a multitude of sins.
Good morning, everybody. All our fall work is in the books, and now it's just time to wait for the worst time of year, which is winter. Nobody likes winter, but hey, it's coming and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's the spot, isn't it? Today's the day. So I don't know how many times that we've talked about how we got to get heat and air in this barn, and we've been working on it. Well, this pallet showed up, and what's on here is 4 of these units, and these are a PATC. I don't know what it means. It means it's a small, compact heat unit. It's like the wall unit that's in a hotel. So we've got to frame the hole, and they already come with a plug on them. And these aren't new, these are used. I don't know why I never thought about this before, but somebody told me these hotels are getting remodeled all over the country all the time, and they take these units out, and when they decide they're going to remodel it, it doesn't matter whether they're working or they're not working. They yank them all out and they put all new ones in, and there's a company that they take them, and the ones that are good, they clean them up, make sure everything works, and then they sell them used. And we bought 4 used ones, and we're going to put them in and knock on cardboard. Hopefully they're still working. So it's going to take us a little bit, but I think we're going to get them in and get some heat running out of them.
The hardest part of this job, hopefully, is already out of the way. We already ran all the wire from the bottom of the barn up, and we got a box here and we got a box over there that we're going to put these units on. And I don't know how far we're going to put them off the ground. We'll just kind of have to trial and error it. But we got all our tools here. Hopefully we won't have to go anywhere to get another tool because we brought them all up here. And if you're wondering what these pallets are, this might be the layout of what the bar could be up here. I want to build a bar up here eventually, but we're just laying out what it could look like. And this is really OSHA approved by Torque Whistler here.
We're gonna need 2 of these. In a normal install, if you're putting one of these in, you've got a 4-inch wall or a 6-inch wall or even an 8-inch wall, so you got a stud wall. This barn's not built this way, so like right here, the only thickness is the thickness of the siding. This barn's a little bit unusual in the fact that when they sided it, they double-sided it. They sided it, and then they came over and they laid the board halfway in between, and they sided it again. This is like an inch and a quarter thick or an inch and a half thick. I can't remember exactly. But that's not enough for our box to sit in. We're gonna frame it on the inside to match this. We've got some 2x6s that we tore out that are the same grain as this. We're gonna frame it with that, and then we're gonna get it in, and then on the outside, when we go to insulate this barn, we're gonna do it just like we did the roof, where we're gonna put an inch and a half of insulation over the existing siding and then put steel over that. So on the outside, once we have this in, we'll frame an inch and a half all the way around, and then when we put our siding, we'll be able to flash around that and it'll be just right. So, but to start with, we gotta get enough framing that we can cut our hole and it'll support our box for our heater. 42.
We finally got Duke up here. He learned the circular staircase. It took him a little bit, but he got it down. He got it down.
We just got all this set in place, and I just traced the outline of where the hole's gonna be. And I'm gonna take this framing off because it'll be a lot easier to cut it with a circular saw than it will a skill saw. And then once that's cut, then we'll put the framing on, and then we'll slide our sleeve in. And when we're done, we'll put the framing on the outside. We'll get it in there one way or another.
Duke is just there to observe. He is watching the master at work.
He already looks sleepy. He's been up for a good 2 hours. He's probably getting pretty tired. Well, hi!
Welcome to it! Welcome to This'll Do Farm.
Well, what the hell's going on? Don't take that step. Don't take that first step, it's a doozy. Okay, there we are. Got a little touching up to do, but I think we're pretty close.
Duke is the only one in here that doesn't want us to frame this up. Because we just keep putting pieces of the frame around and he just keeps sitting right where he's sitting. See if this craftsmanship and torque is what it's all cracked up to be. Well, I'd say you did all right there, champ. So this just holds the whole system together. This little piece here.
The frame?
Yeah. Well, no, this.
Oh, this case gets screwed into this frame, and then the actual unit just slides in here and sits in it.
Nice.
So that way, if you ever got to work on it, you can pull it out of the thing. And this cardboard's just in here to keep this from bowing when you're putting it in. Once we get it all in, we'll pull it out.
So Duke has just learned how to come up the stairs, but I don't think he has a damn clue on how to get down. So we're gonna have to walk him through it. Come on, Dukas. Yep. Good boy.
Like that. Come on.
Come
follow
on.
me.
Good boy. Yep. Yep. Good boy. Good boy. Come on.
There you go.
Good boy. There you go.
Good
Good
job.
boy. Good boy. You're figuring it out.
You didn't even break your hip.
How heavy you think these things are gonna be?
Well, they're not exactly light. I mean, they're not too bad. They're as heavy as a big window air conditioner. The worst part is we're gonna have to like kind of stand them up to go up that. Our spiral staircase is awesome unless you're trying to bring a lot of big bulky shit up there, and then it's not
Sucks.
too good.
We're gonna try a new approach. We're not gonna go up the awkward staircase. We're gonna go into the built-in ladder that my grandpa had when he first built this barn. So we're going the old route.
The original.
The original, the OG. Because we think this might be a better plan. All right, so let's see. Okay. Now this is where it could get tricky. Bring it up. Okay. How do you want to do this?
I think that's too heavy.
You think?
I don't think you can deadlift that up there.
Well, I'm saying I would be I would be pushing, you would be pulling
Okay.
up there.
So. Whoa. It's barely on the step. Thank you.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Ready.
Just put it on this concrete. Quick. Okay, that was not gonna work. It turned out to be way heavier than we thought. When we first picked it up, it was all right, but too heavy. Time for the awkward staircase.
Yeah.
We're gonna give her hell. Do not fall, please.
You're gonna want to stay as close to the.
Ow, 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 ow. Jesus. We got her. Barely, but we got her. Now we just got to do that 4 more times. Oh. At least 2 for today. We're gonna try to install 2, not all 4.
Okay, set down for this front. So it's tipped.
With any luck, well, we should have no problems. And it should kick on once we get this screwed into the holder there, but in no time we should get some damn heat up in here, because right now it's pretty damn cold.
So quick update, that's number 2. That's unit number 1. I'm gonna put in the 3rd and 4th one of our AC units. So that's what I'm gonna be working on this afternoon. Sawyer's trying to do some editing, and I don't really need him till we get ready to slide the unit in, because they're heavy. Anyway, that's the plan. That's what I'm gonna work on, so stay tuned. That wasn't really the prettiest carpentry that I've ever done, but it's pretty good. Caulk is like white paint. It covers up a multitude of sins. I gotta pull this case out and then put the grill in. Then I'll be ready to get Sawyer, because I need some muscle.
It's looking great. Looks like the other ones. I think with 3 in the spot where we shoot our podcast will be probably warm enough for most days. But we just got to get the power ran over here to plug it in. But once that's done, we should be good. We got one other unit that we're going to probably put in over here where our offices are going to be someday, so that they're not freezing when that time comes. But I think 3 will get the job done, don't you?
I do too. We got to tighten up things. We got to put some insulation downstairs around the big sliding doors so that we're not getting a lot of air leaking in. But these made a huge difference, and I think it's going to be good. No more garage podcasts this year.